everybody. We are in North Vancouver this morning. A little bit of a tight fit here. I got this girl van dweller behind me. I'm pretty sure you guys know who that van belongs to. So there's a fair amount of vehicle dwellers down in this area. But this side, as far as you can see, both sides of that road are full of RVs. This trip over to the mainland is an important one. I go see my daughter Danica today. We also go to see my son Seth that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. And Mr. Cruz had an emergency vet visit today, but don't worry, it turned out to have a happy ending. Where we going, little buddy? Hey, where are we going, Cruzy? Absolutely losing his mind.
No.
I thought on our visit today that we would head out into the backcountry. So I headed to Harrison Hot Springs, BC because I haven't been out this backcountry road and I've always wanted to. But turns out Cruz had a different plan. What did he rip apart?
I don't know, someone died. His esophagus.
Well, yeah, this is his esophagus. Okay, where's the other part? I don't want to squeeze you and have you make the honking noise. Where we going, Cruzy? Where we going now, buddy? You want to tell everybody where we're going? So, I think Mr. Cruzy ate the squeaker. I think. Me and Danica looked all over this van. We couldn't find the squeaker anywhere. So now we're driving into Agassiz to go to the vet and give him an x-ray. And bro, you screwed up, bro. Everything today happened so fast. I dropped Danica off and I'm driving all the way back out to Agassiz where all this stuff happened today. So, as you've seen, Cruzy ripped apart one of his teddy bears, and then I noticed this piece and I thought, ha ha ha, funny. This was the part that made the noise, and I went to go squeeze it, nothing happened, and then I realized he's chewed the end of it here, and there's some teeth marks on there, and if you blow on it, it made the noise that the toy made, and that toy made that noise today when he grabbed it out of the front seat and took it into the back earlier. It made that noise. So Danica says she noticed a small tear in the bottom of it earlier on. So I don't know if he ate this thing earlier or it fell out of the van earlier today. I'm not sure because we'd been in and out of the van. But he ripped the whole teddy bear apart and he's never done that. That's the first time he's ever destroyed something like that. He's normally really gentle with his teddy bears. But when I noticed this gone, we rushed him right to the vet in Agassiz, BC. They got him in. They put something on him to induce vomiting. He puked up 3 times. There was nothing in it. They did an x-ray, but she said because it's a clear plastic, it sometimes cannot show up on an x-ray. She's like, well, we can give him some barium. Sometimes that barium will wrap itself around the plastic, and then we'll be able to see the item when we do another x-ray. So they gave him barium. So I had to drive all the way back to drop Danica off, and now we're on our way back to Agassiz because Cruzy has an appointment tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and I'm hoping 2 things. I'm hoping they find it, and then my mind gets to be rested at ease, but then comes surgery to take it out, I think, and or they say he's clear and good to go. But I'm not sure if that's going to clear my mind, because where the heck did this squeaker go? Oh my gosh. Oh, little buddy. You okay, Cruzy? So we're just at a little pull out here on the side of the highway. There's the river just down there. I don't see any signs around here anywhere, so I think we should be okay. It's a wee bit stormy out here. That's where we're gonna stay tonight. Just a little pull out here on the side of the road. It's a little dirty one here though, but yeah, we're just outside of Agassiz right now. I am beat tired, man. I've been driving for a very long time today. So me and Cruz are gonna stay here. Oh, I love that little face in the window. Hey, I love that little face in the window.
It's 3:58 in the morning. And Cruzy was snuggling all night. Maybe we should see the doctor today about your tongue, bro. So this morning, bro, you gotta go back to the vet. Hey? And if you did not eat that squeaker, it should be a quick visit. If you did eat the squeaker, bro, we're gonna have a little problem today, buddy.
We're gonna drive into town, okay, buddy? Hey, we're gonna drive into town. You can rest up, buddy. Yeah, my boy. It was a good spot to sleep last night. I was a little bit worried about it in the beginning because there was a fair amount of vehicles and stuff pulling in, but yeah, it was a quiet night. It was great. All right, guys, we're driving into Agassiz, BC this morning. Wow, the snow line on that mountain came down a long way yesterday. It was literally just at the top of the mountain there. This is the little town of Agassiz, BC. If anybody remembers my last bulldog on this channel, Disco, this is the town he was from. Yeah, it's a small, cute little town. Right over here, there's a place called Saucy's Saloon. That's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. If you're watching my videos, the breeder I bought Disco from, that's her restaurant. Pretty cool, Tammy. Pretty cool. It's really cool. Right there's the vet clinic we're going to today, Kent Veterinary Clinic. While Mr. Cruzy is still sleeping this morning, okay, we're just gonna go watch the vet. I'm really hoping that the x-ray comes up with a complete 100% conclusion that he did not swallow that thing. So, because she was a little unsure the other day, she's like, plastic's hard to show up, so I don't want to leave the vet office today with a feeling in the back of my head like it still could be in there somewhere. I'd love to know today that he's good to go. You know what I mean? You know exactly where we're going, don't you, bro? I know, buddy. I know. Did you hear that? Hey, did you hear that? There's nothing in your belly, but you might poop it out. Cruzy, we got good news, buddy. We have good news, buddy. So the doctor said everything on the x-ray looked good. Well, I guess all that barium stuff is now passed through the stomach and is already on the backside waiting to come out. So there could be a very interesting thing coming out of the backside, and to keep an eye on it just in case he actually does come out, like poop that thing out if it's in there. But yet to keep an eye on him. She said, because it can get trapped in little sections in there, and if I notice any eating changes or behavioral changes or being tired, to take him into another vet, and they may have to scope him from the backside just to see if it got lodged in the back section.
Did you hear? He's like, yeah, Dad. They said they're gonna put something up my butt. Yeah, buddy. If there's any problems at all, they're gonna have to stick something up your butt. Don't let him do it to my butt. Not my butt.
Yeah, can I get a large coffee regular and a cinnamon raisin bagel double toasted extra butter? That's everything. Thank you. It's a great little spot, this one.
And this, my friends, is why I live in a van. Because I can pull my van up, side doors open to the ocean, to a lake, a river, a waterfall. Man, I could do this at a mall parking lot. I can change up the view from the front of my home anytime. I love this part. Anyway, guys, let's go meet my son, Seth. Boy, do we have a good time.
Hey, what's up, guys? So we're at the Tawasin Mall right now. And the other day I told you I was going to meet my son, Seth. That's Seth.
What up, weirdos?
We're just cruising around the mall on our motorized stuffy toys. Yeehaw! There's no horn on this thing, is there? Whoa!
Hey, get out of here!
This should not be allowed. They should not let people like us at the mall roaming around on motorized stuffed toys. Seriously, it's the blast. Oh. Yo, nice whip. Woo, race is on. Let's go. I'm at full throttle. Look at these guys. They're everywhere. Holy cow, they're everywhere. Seth's Angry Bird ran out of juice, so he's holding onto my tail and I'm dragging him along. Whoa. Are you alright over there? Yeehaw. There's like motorized traffic all over this joint. All right, I traded in. Oh, that one's so cute though. Look at that one. Hi. Yeah, I had to tow him back. So I grabbed the pink one. Let's go. Look at you guys cute now.
Yeah, it was a pretty rad little visit. The last time that kid sat beside me in the driver's seat, I was in my lowrider Monte Carlo. He loved it back then. Anyway, guys, back to our little story about Cruz. Was a great little visit with the kids. Now we gotta head back to the island soon.
I'm glad you're doing okay, buddy. So Cruzy had a poop. Everything seemed normal. I guess I'll keep you guys posted on what comes out this side of him, and if he's okay. But let me tell you guys, man, traveling with an animal, if you guys are looking at embarking into van life and you're doing things on a budget and you're thinking about adding a furry companion to your life, please think careful about that, because this guy has cost me a pretty chunk of money in the last year and a half. And if I was in the scenario I was when I very first started my van life, money-wise, I would be in trouble. Like, this is how people put dogs to sleep because they can't afford to pay the bills. So like yesterday, because I didn't keep an eye on him with his toys and he ripped it apart without me, like I should have kept better eye on him. That was my own fault. It was over $500, you know. And then when he had his bladder stones, the other year, that was at the emergency clinic, so it was so super expensive. That was like $6,000. You know how expensive you are, bro. So please, guys, I know I say this because I know I've heard and met a bunch of van dwellers that are like, yeah, I really want to get a dog, and you know, I know they're not in good financial situations, and I always think about the dog's safety because emergency things always come up. They do happen. They're out of your control a lot of the times. This one, maybe that was my fault, but yeah, guys, just be careful out there, you know. And even pet insurance is super expensive. Like, to get that insurance is like, and would that have made much of a difference? Like, at pet insurance, what are you paying? Like $50 a month, $100 a month? That's a lot of money. That's like $1,000, $1,200 a year. I'm not sure what pet insurance is. I know it's not cheap for the bulldog breed. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm glad today's ended with some really great news. We love you, Mr. Cruzy. Hey. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.
What a super satisfying visit this one was. Danica, I'm really sorry that we didn't get out into the backcountry and we spent a majority of our visit in the vet. Cruzy Bear had different plans, apparently. On the bright side, he's doing okay. So far, nothing's come out the backside. Things seem to be running as normal, but I'll keep you guys posted on that one. And Seth, really awesome to see you, kid. He lives in northern British Columbia, so when I hit out on my travels this year, me and Seth will get together once again, so that won't be the last time you'll see him around here. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I highly suggest you go to that mall, Tawasin Mills, and ride those stuffed toys. No age limits. Weirdos unite, people. Peace out.